Everything happened so fast. 1 minute, we were sitting in the conference room, looking at maps and projections, and the next, the entire board was flipped. My mentor, a man who had seen 4 decades of geopolitical shifts, just stared at the screen, his face totally blank. He turned to me, voice barely a whisper, and said, "We're operating in the dark now. The old playbook, it doesn't exist anymore." It wasn't just about the tactical strikes or the scramble to secure the air bases. It was the uncertainty of what comes after. We spend all our time analyzing the variables, crunching the data, and trying to predict the next move, but what happens when the pieces you're moving are being replaced by ghosts? The pressure is heavy. It sits on your chest like lead. You look at the news, you hear the reports, and you realize that every decision we make in this office, every single choice, has ripples that stretch across the globe. We're trying to build a future, trying to ensure that when the dust settles, there's actually something left to stand on. But the real fear, it's not just the immediate crisis. It's the lingering thought that in 5 years, we might look back and realize we were just trying to hold back the tide with our bare hands. We talk about alliances, we talk about strategy, and we talk about the long game. But at the end of the day, we're just people trying to make sense of a world that refuses to stand still. It's a strange feeling being at the epicenter of it all, waiting for the next tremor to hit. And all we can do is keep the lights on, keep the line open, and hope that when the world finally speaks again, we're ready to answer.